All right, good evening, Weather Geeks. It is a Tuesday night in the big city. Hope everybody's having a fantastic holiday week. We got New Year's Eve coming up the next couple days. So let's talk about the weather. Got some big changes going on right now. As a matter of fact, I've been talking to some folks around the state, and we've got a little bit of snow. Earlier reported for you folks up there in the North Georgia area, we've got some snow coming down over towards Habersham County, Fannin, Union County, Towns County as well. There you can see over towards Dahlonega. We've got reports of isolated small snow by Cane Creek by Porter Springs, by Turner Corner. This has all happened in the last 30 minutes. I'm going to show you real quick as we put it into a loop. I'm going to slow the loop down though for you. And here you can see just a couple light flurries that have moved in from up towards the Union County, Fannin County, and Towns County area. We've also got reports of some light snow in Gainesville earlier. Also some light snow from Canton all the way down to the folks at Ackworth. Marietta, kind of close to Marietta and Kennesaw had a report of a little bit of light sleet, and now that's moving into the metropolitan area. And yes, it's not that cold outside, but nonetheless, the air above the surface is cold enough to be freezing, so pretty cool stuff. Right now we're in the 40s outside. It's 41 degrees in Duluth, currently 43 in the big city, 45 degrees in Peachtree City, and there goes that system. And coming around that turn, you can see on the backside of this is all of that cold air that's funneling down in this direction. So tomorrow, a pretty chilly day, even though we'll have a lot of sunshine. We've got this cold air coming in from the north. That is not anywhere near as cold as what we could see next week. It does look potentially like we could have the coldest air of the year come down in this direction. Skiers, rejoice. Look at that. Boone, North Carolina mountains, getting some snowfall tonight. Talked to the folks up there at Beach, and they've got 4 inches on the ground and more expected. Here's our forecast track. Here we are around our state, and we'll put the maps into motion here. Tomorrow morning, 3 o'clock, still lingering snow flurries in parts of the Carolinas, even into tomorrow afternoon up to West Virginia as well. So if you're a skier, this has been a great system for you. I know it's been kind of a slow season this year. Here we are tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, and here we are Wednesday at 3 o'clock. What I want to point out to you is this, up to the north. This is some very, very cold air that's starting to funnel down in this direction. This is Wednesday 3 o'clock. That could come down here as early as Friday, and then another blast come down here as we head towards early next week. All right, so here we are across the state tonight. A couple isolated light sprinkles, few snow flurries out there. They should be gone by tomorrow morning. Look at those lows, low 30s. We will freeze in the metro area. Tomorrow by noon in the 40s. By tomorrow 4 o'clock we'll be in the lower 50s. And your planner for tonight, getting down to 32 degrees and 44 degrees by noon, 50 for the daytime high. Okay, this is for the hardcore weather geeks. What are we looking at right here? Well, we've got, this is the GFS for next Tuesday. GFS is the global computer model, and it's taking this cold air, this little high pressure, and it moves it into this region by, let's see, what is that? That is next Tuesday. So this is Tuesday in the afternoon, what we're looking at. Notice this dotted blue line, call that the 540 line, and that typically is the line where we see north of it snow if there's anything falling, but south of it not snow. So typically what this is a really good indicator of where the cold air is and where the warm air is. So we've got some somewhat mild air according to the GFS here on Tuesday, and here's where all the cold air is up in the north. Now, let's go ahead and switch to our other computer model called the GFS, and big difference. Okay, there's the 540 line. In other words, there's that line that we saw in parts of Pennsylvania. This is for Tuesday, and anytime you see 516, cold air. This actually is coming straight down from Canada. According to the European model, this is the Euro. This is where the high pressure would be sitting up, and this is not the Pacific high like the GFS has for us next week. It is an Arctic high, which means it could be the coldest air of the year moving into the state next Tuesday. Again, that is next Tuesday, and there could even be some snow up in the North Georgia mountains. We'll have to watch those models and see what they do over the next couple of days. So, little weather geek action right there. All right, that does it for this right now. We'll have an update at 10 o'clock. And also, at 11 o'clock, got Pick City's forecast for you. We'll see you then.